Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I break down the market price action for the past week. In this weekly analysis of gold, I try to answer the biggest question on everybody's mind right now. Has gold price topped? Okay, so let's get to it. First, let's take a look at the long-term price action using the weekly chart. Here we have the weekly price chart, and there are a few things that we can tell from this chart. First of all, here we can see that there's a long-term resistance line going back to all the way to 2012 2013, where the price has the recent price action has actually touched this particular price point again, and it got turned down. The second thing that I'd like to highlight is that there has been an inverted head and shoulders pattern here. You can see the head and then many shoulders, and based on a head and shoulders pattern, we can extrapolate based on this valley. If we were to take the fall or this price travel and extrapolate to the neckline, we can see that this is the target price, and recently the price has also reached this target. That's a key point number 2. The third point is MACD here is also showing a lot of weakness. The MACD has been tapering down with every spike up. Typically MACD will taper down for 3 spike ups. Like here we have 1, 2, 3, and there's a few more here, and then before the price actually collapses. And here we can see the same pattern. Will the price head lower from here? Let's take a look at the daily chart. Here we have the daily chart. Another point that this daily chart highlights is that there is a ending diagonal pattern here. Here you can see the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe there's one more wave up to complete this ending diagonal pattern, or maybe the market has already topped here, right here. We don't know. We need the market to tell us the clear direction in the coming days. Moving on, there's also a need to analyze whether or not there could be more. While we are being bearish, right, we also need to have an alternate view so that we are not biased when we make our calls. So let's take a look. Is there a possibility that the market may not have topped there, and indeed the market can proceed even higher from here? So looking at the same daily chart, here you can see there is a short-term resistance. It was tested a few times, once, twice, 3, 4 times. The last time it was tested, market actually penetrated and it got turned down. However, the last couple of weeks the market managed to break through this support or this resistance line, and with a big spike up. Now this is typical of how support resistance lines gets broken and established. So from a resistance, now it could have turned into a support. However, on Friday, the last price action actually brought the price lower, right, slightly below this support line. So we need to see whether or not this price can move higher from here on this coming week. If indeed this red trend channel here gets broken to the upside, we are looking at a target of 1963. This is based again on the valley of the head and shoulders pattern. If we were to extrapolate this, there is a good chance that if this price action holds, this support holds, that we could see 1963 level. And to answer that question, we need to monitor this trend line here. This is a red trend channel. If it breaks to the bottom, then we are likely heading lower for gold. If it breaks to the upside, there is potential for it to go up. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. I'll be updating the price action. I like to see what happens on this coming week. Maybe midweek I'll be providing another action. So see you soon.